I lost my mama and now my son.
Gloria Davis was loving, caring, and a hard worker. She prided herself on being an awesome mom to her boys and being an amazing grandmother to her grandkids. Gloria had a beautiful spirit and a beautiful smile. Her smile was infectious and would brighten up any room that she walked into. Gloria believed with hard work and holding steadfast to your faith that anything that you put your mind to was possible. However, on November the 25th, 2019, events would take place that would change the lives of not only Gloria, but Gloria family and Gloria friends forever.
Shock, confusion, and sadness as friends and neighbors react to the loss of 56-year-old Gloria Davis, the beloved postal worker and grandmother found stabbed to death in her home on 60th Avenue South early Monday morning.
It was like, no, not her, not her.
Even more shocking, who police now suspect is responsible, Davis's own 13-year-old grandson charged with second-degree murder.
It was just devastating. I was already kind of crazy. Now I'm even worse. I'm gonna miss her.
McQuell Mobley was Davis's close friend and next-door neighbor. She says Gloria loves spending time with her grandchildren and never complained of any problems.
She get them for the weekend, and she take them ice skating, ride with them, do everything with them. Just have fun with them.
Police are identifying the 13-year-old suspect as Javarick Henderson, a student at Dunedin Highland Middle School. Police say he had no criminal record and no major issues at school. His possible motive remains a mystery.
That's like, still unreal.
A 13-year-old boy was arrested and charged with second-degree M in the stabbing death of his grandmother, Gloria Davis, age 56. According to police reports, officers responded to a call just after 3:30 a.m. Monday for a woman in need of assistance upon arrival. They found Gloria Davis deceased with multiple stab wounds. Detective found probable cause to arrest Gloria's 13-year-old grandchild.
Javarick Henderson? Good afternoon, sir. You're charged with murder in the first degree. Do you want me to appoint the public defender?
Yes, the public defender was appointed in
Oh, the
June.
other one? Okay, so the public defender's already appointed, sir.
If you want to officially appoint us for purposes of
Sure.
adults, it's not showing.
So I'll appoint them to this case as well, because this supersedes the other case. And you're being held on no bond. Thank you.
Between the judge and the attorneys, they did ask if the family was going to choose to have a court-appointed doctor take a look at him. They opted to have a private doctor evaluate him. And that teen walking into court this morning, he did approach the judge, who asked him how he was, and he told her good. The court's determining that there was probable cause for his second-degree murder charges, and said that he would remain in custody in juvenile detention until December 16th at the earliest. That's his next court date, and this comes as his family members were there emotional and telling him not to be scared.
Love you, baby. God got you, and keep running, baby.
I want my son.
Family members were also there outside the crime scene grieving yesterday. Police were called to Gloria Davis's St. Pete home Monday a little after 3:30 a.m. They found her body inside and say her 13-year-old grandson is responsible for stabbing her. Friends say that Gloria Davis was an avid churchgoer and a postal service worker who lived in her home for more than 20 years. And back out here live, I did call the state attorney's office to check in and see about some of those charges, and they tell me that it is still far too early to know yet if he will be charged as an adult.
According to new reports, the 13-year-old honors student was a loner, never got into any trouble in school, never did drugs, and reportedly told police he wasn't a victim of any type of abuse. So, what is the motive that led to the deadly stabbing? It's a question his father, Javarick Sr., asked police and his son, according to reports. Javarick Sr. told police his 12-year-old son called him and said their grandmother wasn't doing well and wasn't breathing the night of the incident. The 12-year-old and 13-year-old were the only people inside of the home at the time of the incident, according to police. Javarick Sr. originally pointed the police to his mother's ex-boyfriend as a potential suspect. That was before he learned the evidence pointed to his 13-year-old son, Javarick Jr. After learning more, reports show Javarick Sr. told police he believed his son may have played the game Momo, which is about a fictional character that tasks the kids to harm their parents. The only other witness in the home, Javarick Jr.'s 12-year-old brother, told police he woke up to his grandmother crying and saying she couldn't breathe, and then she collapsed. The 12-year-old said his brother told him, "I did something wrong. Don't call 911. I need time to think." When their grandmother collapsed, he reportedly overheard Javarick say, "Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die." Documents showed the teen had injuries to his hands consistent with the stabbing. Henderson told police that he cut his hands because he was sad, and when he asked if he was involved in his grandmother's death, he told them, "I don't think I hurt her."
And I lost my mama and now my son.
It's been a devastating 2 days for Javarick Henderson Sr.
What are you feeling right now?
I'm lost for words.
A father struggling to understand.
Everybody know my mama was a good lady, loving lady.
The father says his mother, Gloria Davis, was taking care of the teen for the evening. In the arrest affidavit, St. Petersburg police say 13-year-old Javarick Henderson Jr. stabbed his grandmother multiple times, killing her. The family broke down in court as the teen faced a judge for the first time on a murder charge. His father is at a complete loss.
Now I got to deal with my son. I want everybody to know he was a good child also. Never got in trouble. No fights, no nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Karen Classified. I hope you guys come and like and subscribe to the channel. I also hope you leave your comments down in the section below. Here we have a story in regards to a grandmother that goes by the name of Gloria. And Gloria Davis had her grandchildren over, something that she normally do on the weekend, spending time with them. And her grandson, Javarick, he took the life of his grandmother, and he was 13 at the time of this incident. And you guys, I have an issue with this because the courts are not acknowledging that this Mumu character was a real thing. And the things that the younger brother stated that he said during the time of taking the life of his grandmother, it correlates to what this Mumu character says. This character was grooming and molding and coercing children to take the lives of not only themselves, but family members. And when I looked it up, it's a real thing these kids were doing around 2019. So my thing is, how and or why is this little boy not being tried as a juvenile, and why isn't this being investigated further? And in my opinion, if the family could afford legal representation, that this definitely would be an alibi and or a motive as to why this young man decided to take the life of his grandmother. It's sad. It's unfortunate. I'm not saying he does not deserve any punishment, but this thing would tell them to do things, and if they didn't do it, they will be cursed. And even ABC and CBS ran an entire story on this situation. I am actually going to link that video in the description so you guys could click and look at it yourself. This is sad. It's unfortunate. And this is sometimes what happened, or is the result to people that just cannot afford legal representation. We have here that this incident occurred in 2019. We're now in 2024. And his trial date is not set until August of 2024. We also have at the time that he was detained, he was 13 years old. He's now going to be going on 18. We also have where this Momo character is a real thing. or was a real thing back in 2019. You also have COVID. COVID pushed back dates. COVID pushed back court dates, quarantine people. It was just a lot going on in 2019. However, despite everything that I've just mentioned as to what was going on, no one's civil rights should be violated. No one should be denied a speedy trial due to other circumstances that are going on. I don't know, you guys. This is just a mess. This is sad. This is very unfortunate. This was a straight A student. This was a guy that isolated himself, was a loner, that was in his electronic. And yeah, I do believe that should have been monitored more, but I also do believe at 13, he should not be spending the rest of his life incarcerated. Again, I would like to get your opinions about this entire situation. I also am going to link that link so you guys can watch this video about this Momo character. And I would like to just know your opinion about this entire situation. Persuade me because, like I said, after reading so many different details in regards to this case, to me, it just don't warrant him being tried as an adult. Again, you guys, I thank you all for tuning in to Karen Classified. I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I also hope you leave your comments down in the section below so we can get the conversation going. And until the next video, you guys, I hope everyone stays safe and take care.